What is happening? I'm here from 8 to 10 p.m. Music is powerful stuff on 92.9 FM KPCR and in Santa Cruz on KMRT 101.9 or on the internet at kpcr.org. I am joined today by my friend Bailey from the band Scowl. Woo! And we were going to just play music, maybe talk about some of the songs, maybe just talk about San Jose, the music scene here. And let's just jump into it. I'm going to start with a San Francisco band. This is Jawbreaker.
She's asleep in the backseat, looking peaceful enough to me, but she's waking up inside a dream full of screeching tires and fire. We're coming back from where no one lives, pretty much just veterans. When I pointed out where the North Star is, she called me a fucking liar. Emily, I'm sorry, I just made headed straight for the concrete in a nightmare, screaming. Now I'm wide awake, spiraling, and you don't wanna talk. Just take me back to Montreal. I'll get a real job. You'll go back to school. We can burn out in the freezing cold and just get lost. I'm sorry, baby. You know how I get when I'm wrong, and I can feel myself becoming somebody I'm not. So Emily, forgive me. Can we make it up as we go along? I'm 27 and I don't know who I am, but I know what I want. Emily, I'm sorry. Emily, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna fade this out like a pro. You're listening to Music is Powerful Stuff on KPCR, Pirate Cat Radio 92.9. I'm here with my friend Bailey, who's in the band Scowl.
Hello.
And Scowl is a band that I passed on. They asked me to put out the record, and I passed, and something I regret deeply, but in my defense, it was during the pandemic. My mental health was spiraling downwards, and I was like, I can't do this. This is crazy. But I regret it now. And the fact that Bailey is kind enough to still come in here and hang out, that's pretty cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for passing on us.
So
Made me look so dumb.
okay, well, I want to get to know, I want a little more, I want to go deeper into this process, because not only did I say no, I think I said no like at least 3 times.
I kept asking. Well, everyone kept telling me, like, hey, Mike's your friend, right? Ask Mike. And I was like...
But why did they want to be on Asian Man so bad?
Because it's a cool label. We like you. I mean, they didn't really know you the same. You know, you didn't lie on anyone else's community service in the band except for me, you know? So.
Right.
And I told him, I was like, you know, I would pack records sometimes, but I was, you know, very bad at it. I'm slow. I'm uncoordinated.
No, you weren't bad at it. You just hung out.
I just want to hang out.
Yeah.
Smoke cigarettes, you know, drink some free water.
Heck yeah.
You know, and Bob was working there at the time, too.
It was a fun time.
Wanted to punish Bob about, you know, Shinobu stories and stuff.
Bob from Shinobu was a longtime employee at Asian Man. And, God, probably the second best employee I ever had. I wish he was still here, actually. He moved to L.A.
Yeah.
because it was more affordable. But I miss Bob. He was a winner. And plus, he was in Shinobu, one of the best San Jose bands. And also was in Narboots for a short minute.
He was? You know, I forgot. I forgot that he was in Narboots.
Which was also, especially when they started, They were such a sick band. I love them so much. Should we jump into some more music? I'm going to play a song by a band from Denver, I believe. It's a band called Firstborn, and the song is called All I Need.
I almost made it home. I couldn't paddle anymore. Sometimes it feels like the blood in all of me is seeping out through both of my feet. I don't want to feel this way again. Please show me through this wasteland. I find in your eyes all that I need, but you won't stop to see me. These days, these last years, nothing feels too clear. Trapped in my head, kicking out all my tears. Regrets, intentions, all here without a mention. A broken handful of broken dreams. I don't wanna feel this way again. Please show me through this wasteland. I find in your eyes all that I need, but you won't stop to see me. I don't wanna feel this way again. Please show me through this wasteland. I find in your eyes all that I need, but you won't stop to see me.
Dad, why did you let that man push you around like that? You should have beat him down, down to the ground, down to the ground for that. He said, son, you're still young, and you always jump the gun. There's real people in the big, big trucks that you flip off when they get in your road. You get so hacked, but you pay no mind to the great big sign that says oversized love. You really think they can go as fast as you in your 87 Trans Am? They know you're in a terrible rush. They're going just as fast as they can. Dad, I really don't understand driving big trucks has to do with that? Man, you should have taught him a lesson about being rude, about talking to you with such an attitude. Son, you're still young, and you always jump the gun. There's real people in the big, big trucks that you flip off when they get in the road. You get so hacked that you pay no mind to the great big sign that says oversized low. You really think they can go as fast as you in your 87 Trans Am? They know you're in such a terrible rush. They're going just as fast as they can.
You know what's funny? I don't think we had any volume for like the last 10 minutes. I don't think I had my faders up.
No one knows what we were just talking about.
Yeah. It was just dead air. It was dead air for who knows how long. That's how pro I am.
You can't multitask. Are you multitasking over there?
I'm trying. I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm admittedly, but each week I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, and that's fine.
You look like a pro from here.
Oh, thank you. So we're going to talk about let's talk about some San Jose staples, and we'll talk about Taco Bravo as a place that I've liked for decades now.
What's your go-to one?
Spicy bean burrito.
Oh, spicy bean burrito?
Spicy bean burrito, and then, but on Tuesday they have Tostada Tuesdays.
Yes, Tostada Tuesday and Taco Thursday.
Right. So $1.79 tostada, and I think that's the best deal you can get.
I think, yeah, I've never had one.
It's great.
I get the D-Light and the nachos, both cheese every time.
But what about the super nachos? When was the last time you got super nachos?
I just get regular nachos, both cheese. I don't get the super ones.
If you get the super nachos,
That's
definitely.
Like jalapenos and olives, tomatoes, and all that, right?
It's massive. It's got to be like 4 pounds. I'm not even kidding. And it's harder in my older age to eat like that, even though I want to. But
I'm 30, I refuse to almost.
God, I mean, so many times just eating that, and then the next morning just in pain. But while you're eating it, it's quite a delight. What do you think of falafel driving?
I love it.
Really?
I went there the other day.
I don't like it. I don't think it's that great.
It's the best.
What about that? There's a Greek place on Bascom called Yasu.
That's the one.
It's kind of like near Bascom and like Camden. Okay.
Probably driven past it and
I think that place is better. Their falafel but their gyros.
Oh, I know what
good.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've never been.
What about taqueria? Favorite taqueria in the South Bay?
Frequently, my go-to is usually El Abuelo on Lincoln or Eduardo's on Rice. Those are two of my favorites.
I love Eduardo's.
Eduardo's
Yeah.
and El Abuelo. And they're both so central. They're both in kind of midtown.
Yeah.
Sort of. So anyone can just meet you at any of those spots and you say, oh, I'm here. They'll be there in 5 minutes. They'll tell them.
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
El Abuelo, and they will.
Any other hidden gems, San Jose food spots?
My favorite, I was saying this on Monday night, my favorite San Jose restaurant, you know for what it was, Burger Pit. I went to high school around there.
Hell yeah.
But my favorite restaurant in San Jose is Jabba. It's a Somalian restaurant inside the Ohlone Chenoweth apartment complex on the south side.
I've never been to it.
I will treat you to a chicken wrap at Jabba any of these days.
Yeah, I'm down.
I got you. I also, I stay pretty close to there. I'm kind of in the south side, so it's kind of like one of our little local hidden gems. I go there once a week.
God, I like food a little bit too
wrap
much.
you'll ever have in your whole life.
No, I'm down. How are their sauces?
Oh, they have this little green one. I don't really know what it's made out of. I haven't asked. Little green sauce, and it is spicier than all else, bro. This thing will put hair on your chest and then melt it right off, man. It's good. They also have this little black tea. There's like free black tea that you drink as you go, and it's awesome. You get like a little tiny 4-ounce, like Costco size, disposable cup, and you just drink this black spicy sweet tea all day and night. It's awesome.
You know what's funny is I don't think I had your mic on.
This guy, man, you're supposed to do check one, check one. So no one knows you. It sounds like you're talking to yourself.
I am terrible. This is, whatever.
Well, I think it's cool. I think it's cool.
Let's play more music. I'm going to play this band called Dog Party from Sacramento, California. And this is they just came out with a new album a couple months ago. The song is called Running With My Heart.
Woo.
You're just running with my heart. Yeah, you're running with my heart. And I can't keep on running anymore. I was bound to stop.
Why don't you ever want to play? I'm tired of this piece of string. You sleep as much as I do now, and you don't eat much of anything. I don't know who you're talking to. I made a search through every room, but all I found was dust that moved in shadows of the afternoon. And listen, about those bitter songs you sing, they're not helping anything. They won't make you strong. So we should open up the house, invite the tabby 2 doors down. You could ask your sister if she doesn't bring her basset hound. Ask the things you shouldn't miss. Tape hiss in the modern man, the Cold War and card catalogs, to come and join us if they can. For girly drinks and parlor games, we'll pass around the easy lie of absolutely no regrets. And later maybe you could try to let your losses dangle off the sharp edge of a century. Talk about the weather or how the weather used to be. And I'll cater with all the birds that I can kill. Let their tiny feathers fill disappointment. Lie down and lick the sorrow from your skin. Scratch the terror and begin. Believe you're strong. All you ever want to do is drink and watch TV. Frankly, that thing doesn't really interest me. I swear I'm gonna bite you hard, taste your tinny blood. If you don't stop the self-defeating lies you've been repeating since the day you brought me home, I know you're strong.
forever in the rain for a picture with them. Shame, shame, we wait forever in the rain for a picture with them. Shame, shame, we wait forever in the rain for a picture.
That was Hard Girls from San Jose. Only one of them still lives in San Jose. Mike Huguenot lives in San Jose.
Yeah.
The other two members live in Sacramento. Morgan, the bassist, lives in Sacramento. And Max lives in Santa Rosa, I believe.
I think so. You know, when Scowl played at Sacramento with Circle Jerks and Descendants, I told Morgan, I was like, "Oh, I'm in your city, bro. Pull up." He's like, "Really?" So I put him on the guest list. He came out, and our vocalist Kat, her sister, worked at a bar near the venue. So I was like, "Oh, let's go. I'll go get you a drink." And so me and Morgan had 3, 4, 5, 6 drinks. I don't know.
Free?
Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah. I love
just
Free, by
just
the way.
the two of us talking all night long. I was catching up with him, and
He's great.
and I was telling him, I was like, "Dude, the way I play bass, the way I write music, everything I do is kind of because Hard Girls was so inspirational for me as a child. I was a kid going to those shows, and I was like, this guy is so good at bass and singing. He's doing both
Yeah.
so well, better than most people do one thing. He does better than both." Morgan, if you're out there listening, I love you.
Morgan from Hard Girls.
He's the best.
He is the best.
Very nice guy.
That's a band that I felt, if people say what's a band that didn't get the recognition that they should have, it's definitely Hard Girls.
Absolutely.
Shinobu too.
Shinobu, yeah.
But I think the Hard Girls even more, just because they had the two vocalists and Morgan has such a strong voice. We're gonna someone asked if we could kind of go through what we've played so far. So from the top, we started with Jawbreaker, Want. We played Boy Genius, Emily, I'm Sorry. We played Firstborn, All I Need, and Pedro the Lion, Big Trucks. Cayetana, Scott, Get the Van, I'm Moving. Into Dog Party, Running with My Heart. Then the Weakerthans, Plea from a Cat, named Virtute. And then Hard Girls with the Herd. You're listening to Music, It's Powerful Stuff.
It is.
It's live radio.
It is.
KPCR.org, 92.9 FM in Los Gatos.
Yep.
And now in Santa Cruz, KMRT 101.9. My name is Mike Park, and I'll be here every Wednesday from 8 to 10 p.m. Pacific time until I get sick of doing this. I've always wanted to do live radio. I wanted to do college radio, but I just never had time. And I love community radio, nonprofit radio, where you can play whatever you want, say whatever you want for the most part.
For the most part.
And there's no rules. And
For the most part.
I have my friend here, Bailey Lupo from the band Scowl, San Jose, Santa Cruz, hardcore punk band, and we were discussing good places to eat in San Jose, and now we're going to discuss hidden gems in San Jose. I'm going to start with Alum Rock Park.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Alum Rock Park off of the 680, and suddenly I feel like you're just in nature, and it's a trip. are there hidden gems that you can share about in San Jose?
Hidden gems in San Jose. The first one that comes to mind, Guadalupe River, man.
What's great about it?
You can go swimming, bring the whole family.
Are you allowed to go
No,
swimming?
man. What the? No, dude. I seen a crawdaddy one time come out that water. I mean,
Yeah, you can't swim in that.
bigger than a house cat, man. It's radioactive out there.
Well, what is it? Are there any places?
No,
in
I'm
San,
just kidding though. Don't go swimming in the Guadalupe.
San Jose. Where do you go? Like to see nature? What about like?
No, I was gonna
Rose
say
Garden?
Rose Garden is nice. I wouldn't call that a hidden gem. I guess it is if you don't know. It's you get a sandwich from Zanato's across the street. That's a hidden gem. You know, what I've been doing because I've been in the South Side. When I'm home from tour, I go on a bike ride and I hit the Almaden Creek Trail, and I rode all the way out to Calero Reservoir.
Oh,
Probably like 15 miles south of where I'm at. I went to a horse camp there when I was younger at the reservoir for 1 year or one summer, me and my sister, and she was allergic to the horses.
what about Hakone Gardens in Saratoga?
Oh, Saratoga.
Yeah.
I've been there once.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
a Japanese garden.
Yeah, it's really nice. We like meditated and stuff up there.
What about San Jose Giants games?
That's the greatest thing on earth.
Free tickets?
Free tickets. The churros are better than the San Francisco Giants, and they're like a third the price.
So what I like about minor league baseball is there's gimmicks. There's always a beer batter.
Beer batter.
So if the beer batter from the opposing team, they'll randomly select one member of the opposing team, and if they strike out, beers are 2 for 1. And so when that batter's up, of course people are jeering for him to strike out. And if he does have 2 strikes on him, people get ready because the lines are going to be long, and they're ready to run to the concession stand to get their beer.
That's
And
what I do.
If he does strike out, it's just people, just drunk people running to get 2 for 1 beers at the San Jose Giants game.
Yeah, it's the best.
It is the best.
It's the best.
God, San Jose's great.
San Jose's great.
Jose's great. Let's play Juliana Hatfield. What do you know about Juliana Hatfield?
I don't think I know anything about Juliana Hatfield.
My wife loves Juliana Hatfield.
Really? Say Juliana Hatfield one more time.
Juliana Hatfield.
Woo! Hit it.
My sister. hardly know. I wake alone, pretend that I am finally home. The room is littered with the books and notebooks. I imagine what they say, like,
She fly, don't bother me.
and I can hardly get myself out of the bed for fear of never lying in this bed again. Oh Christ, I'm not that desperate. Oh no, oh God, I am. How'd I end up here to begin with? I don't know. Why do I start what I can't finish? Oh, please don't barrage me with the questions to all those ugly answers. My ego's like my stomach, it keeps shitting what I feed it. But maybe I don't wanna finish anything anymore. Maybe I can wait in bed till she comes home and whispers,
You're in my web now.
I've come to wrap you up tight so it's time to bite down. Awake alone in a woman's room I hardly know. Awake alone, pretend that I am finally home.
Suddenly I recognize those bloodshot rearview mirror eyes at mine. I heard that whistle call my name. I almost drove away, but Megan, I had a feeling that you would be on that train. So I just waited there for you. Caught a ride to another town where the air was clean and the sun never goes down. Everyone was standing in a line between the landing and the stairs. I heard somebody call my name. I almost climbed the stairs, but Megan, I had a feeling that someday you'd meet me there. So I just waited there for you. But on a summer day when I hear that name, it's a dream that never came true. Sat down on the tracks and waited for a train to take me back to you. Somebody came and took my hand. I finally had to go, but Megan, I just want you to know that I waited as long as I could. Butter on a summer day when she's around.
Smoking Popes, Megan. We're here live on KPCR 92.9. I have my friend Bailey from the band Scowl with me in the studio, and Bailey has been singing along to the tracks,
Yes.
singing Megan and also singing the Weakerthans.
Yes.
And people are commenting on my Instagram live that you have a good voice.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I think you need to be more confident with it, because I feel like you're singing great, you're in tune. But then when I started to like focus on your vocals, I think you got self-conscious.
I did.
And then you started singing with like a funny tone.
Yeah, I did. I was doing that.
So you got to just do it.
I was testing
Maybe I
you.
should just
I
put
was
out-
testing you.
Maybe I should put you in the studio and just have you do a solo record where you just sing everything.
Okay. I could do it.
I think you could. It'd be
I-
sick.
I think I might start singing a couple little harmonies and backing vocals live. Actually.
So you did nothing in the studio?
No, never, ever before.
Why?
Didn't
Who-
have time.
did anyone
and-
sing harmonies on this album?
No.
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 Okay.
Kat did everything.
We're
She's
talking
she's
about.
the best.
Did you guys announce that you have a new record?
No.
So nothing.
So we haven't
We're not
announced.
gonna
So
talk
there's,
about it.
there's nothing to announce. But we have recorded, and we're in the process of always writing, recording new music at all times. You
Yeah.
know, it's what we do. It's our job.
So I first saw Scowl play at Punk Rock Bowling a few months ago.
I can't believe it was the first time you saw us,
Yeah.
man. I'm offended.
So I haven't gone out a lot.
I'm
to be
just
honest.
kidding. I understand.
And I remember I was a friend from high school was there that I met up with, and we were talking and watching, and I was just like, I passed on this band. This band could have been on Asian Man, and I was just like, I was so awestruck by the live performance, and like the vocalist Kat is a star, just straight up. And I remember texting you and saying, you guys are going to be massive. I mean, not just massive like on, I feel like on an indie level, like underground level, the band is very well known and does well. You can sell out small clubs as a headliner, but I feel like the band who knows? Music business is weird. You never know what's going to happen. But I feel like the band could be like big, massive, playing like theaters, like Warfield size, 2,000 seat. That'd be awesome because
That would be cool.
when you
It'd be
start
fun.
playing those size venues, the dressing rooms are clean.
Yeah.
Usually get pretty good food backstage.
I love when the show has catering, man. That's
Yeah.
different.
Catering's good, and
That's
then,
wow.
Like if you can get to the level where you're touring in a tour bus, people think like touring is glamorous, and some people, I'm a different breed because it stresses me out so much touring. The thought of it, even like when friends go on tour, I stress out thinking about them on tour, and then bands that tour in vans, like
That's us.
a band like Scowl. And a band like Jeff Rosenstock. See, Jeff Rosenstock is big enough to tour in a bus, but Jeff wants to pay his band as much as humanly possible. So he's like, we're going to stick in the van, and that way everyone gets paid more. And I'm like, man, more power to you. But
That's really cool.
if that was me, if I was in the band, I'd be like, I'll take less money. I want to be in the bus because it's so comfortable.
We did one bus tour, and
Was it in Europe?
it was in Europe with Madball and Tsunami and our friends in the band The Chisel.
What did you think about? Because those buses
I
are
never,
weird.
it was awesome. We all had our own bunk,
Yeah.
hang out downstairs, party all night.
Yeah.
Didn't have to worry about jet lag because I would stay up until 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yep.
So it was like normal time here. I would go to bed and wake up at noon or whatever, 1 o'clock, and it'd be time to load in. And I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever.
The buses in Europe are double deckers. So the U.S. tour bus is just one floor.
Okay.
So you have
So I didn't know that.
but
I've
you
never
did-
been in a
you
U.S.
did
tour bus.
The double decker, right?
Yeah, we did all the bunks were on top, and they had
Yeah.
another living room on top for
Yeah.
Madball. They had their own room, and they would be, oh, you can, if you want to hang out with us, you can come in our room. They were very nice.
Yeah, sure.
Freddie's the man, and you come in and do karaoke with Madball, singing Electric Avenue. Freddie making you a 32-ounce gin and tonic.
Electric Avenue by Eddie Grant.
Yes, I'll show you the video later. It's one of the funniest things in my whole life I ever did was karaoke with Freddie Madball to that song.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, I drank a 32-ounce gin and tonic he made me. Big plastic cup.
Yeah, because then the idea of like, hey, you don't have to drive, and you can sleep in, and there's a bathroom. You can if that's what you choose to do, is to drink, perhaps after a fun show, you celebrate with your friends. It's okay. No one's driving drunk. You have a designated driver, and that's they're getting paid to drive. I love the tour bus. It is so expensive now. I think the U.S. tour bus has doubled in price since the pandemic. So you're looking at like $2,600 a day to be on a bus. That's a lot of money, but my God, it's so comfortable. Enough of that. Let's play some more music. Lemuria. Someone asked for Lemuria earlier. This is Dog.
Oh, nice.
I feel like you died, and I want you back, but I know that I will never see you again. Whoa.
sins of our shoulders. Run its motors to waters to struggle and end. Now my only thing, your hands across my back, where you're resting when you rest. Cried at the funeral 'cause you can go anywhere. To be hallowed by thy name and my name ours. Try to stop the wind, to leave the lead, let's leave and leave and be hallowed by my name and my name ours. It's ours to be where he is born, Bethlehem, where Jesus was a fisherman. No, he starts and finishes, man, I don't know why. Jesus was a fisherman, fishing
was Remember Sports.
I remember sports.
Tiny Planets.
Tiny Planets.
Are you familiar with them? You?
Tiny Planets? Remember
No,
Sports?
Remember Sports.
Do they still play?
I don't know.
I've
I just heard about them, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna play them. And I like that song. I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I don't know anything about, like, I don't know who's in the band or anything off the top of my head. I wonder if
What high school did you go to?
I went to Pioneer.
Pioneers on Blossom Hill.
Yes.
Did you graduate?
Tell the world. Sort of, yeah.
What do you mean, sort of? Did you test out early?
No, I graduated. I went to a continuation school.
Is that for like band kids?
Yes.
What's that school called?
Well, it was called Pioneer Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And every San Jose Unified School District, unless they cut the budget so bad, now they don't have it, but they had Gunderson Plus, Leland Plus, Lincoln Plus, Pioneer Plus, and it was on campus, and it was an integrated continuation school program with the school. So you got to still do regular electives if you were good, which I was okay, kind of, but I just never went to school. I would ride my bike to Asia Man.
So
ditch school.
What would your parents say?
You just have to graduate. You just have to graduate.
That's okay. So when you would they'd get the notification that you missed the class.
My brother would answer the phone. He'd be at home. He's older than me, and he would just pretend to be my dad.
How old is he?
He's 36 now. 35, 36.
Where is he now?
He's somewhere else.
Is he cool? Are you guys cool?
Yeah, I love my brother. I visit him whenever there's time for visitations. Me and my mom go and put money on his books.
Oh.
Yeah.
He likes Scowl.
He loves Scowl.
Okay.
Loves Scowl. He's just, yeah.
Did you go to college at all?
I went to West Valley. I went to De Anza. I've been to San Jose City. I've been
how many classes? Why? What classes were you taking?
Photography.
Okay. I like it.
I love it. I love photography. I took a picture today.
On film?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I dropped some film off at Photo Express on 7th Street in downtown San Jose. San Jose Hidden Gem, Photo Express. Shout out to my boy Henry.
How much does it cost to?
It depends on what you want or how many of your pictures actually come out. You know what I mean?
Oh, so they.
And
if a bunch don't come out, they won't charge you for it?
Not really, no. But lately what I've been doing is getting all my film just processed and scanned onto a USB drive. And if there's something that I really like, I can go and print that picture out.
Is it cheaper to do it that way?
It's hella cheaper to do it that way. Way cheaper.
Idea. Smart. You're smart.
Yeah, I learned that not from continuation school either. So I'm street smart, not book smart,
What was
Mr.
your
Mike.
first job?
I was a valet at the Santa Clara Marriott.
Did you steal?
No, I thought about it. I got to drive.
What did you steal?
I mean,
out of the car?
that was like a problem, and they would fire people for like stealing iPods because this was 2010. No, 2012. So that was really popular. You know, a kid, oh, I want to work here, steals an iPod from someone's house, gets fired because they're gonna know someone. The last guy in my car was me. Was that kid? Where's my iPod? But no, I never did anything. I got to drive a lot of sports cars.
What if there's like 25 cents? Would you grab it?
No, our tips were better than 25 cents. Why would I need to grab that? Tips are awesome.
True. For some reason, like a quarter. I feel like it's a good, like, if it's a nickel or dime or penny, I don't want it, but if it's a quarter, I'll take it.
Quarter's real money.
Yeah, it's real money.
It feels like real money. A penny, I throw in the trash. I'm responsible for inflation.
How many years or months did you work there?
I worked there for, I think, 6 months to a year, something like that.
And then why'd you stop?
I wanted to work at Tandoori Oven, which was across the street from where we are right now.
So Tandoori Oven was
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was an Indian food restaurant, but I think run by white guys and white people.
No.
It was run by an Indian family.
Yeah.
It really?
Yeah, her name was, I think, Rupar, I think was her name.
Well, none of the cooks were Indian. I feel like everyone was Mexican.
They were mostly Mexican, but actually the cook at this one was from Bangladesh.
Oh, was he?
But the cook at the other one, the one in Campbell, was Indian, because I worked at the other locations very randomly sometimes. So I got to know a lot of the staff at all the other locations.
I feel like when you worked there, you were able to get free food. I'm pretty sure you brought me free food from there.
I definitely did. And here's the thing. Here's my advice for all these listeners out there. Is if you work at a restaurant, whether you're allowed to or not, you can get free food. Make it work. Make it possible.
Oh, so
Steal the food if you're working at a restaurant. Just take it. Make it yourself. Become friends with the cooks.
Yeah. After my senior year in high school, there was it's supposed to be a fine dining restaurant called the Velvet Turtle. It was on Saratoga and Kylie off of 280.
Right there,
San
yeah.
Jose. And I was a busboy. Got hired as a busboy. And my first day, I just like this one dude was just like eating like off people's plates. Like he'd clear their table.
I would do that at Tandoori.
And then he'd go back in the back area, and there would be a piece of steak, and the part that wasn't eaten, he would just take a bite out of it.
Really?
And he's like, "Yeah, man, it's filet mignon."
I would definitely do that.
So I started doing that, and that's when I first tried escargot.
I've never had it.
So there'd be like a ceramic, like maybe like 12 little holes in the ceramic dish, and then the snails in there with garlic, butter, and like a puff pastry. So if they ate like 9 of them, and then you'd have 3 extra, I would just eat them.
And did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I've never had it.
It just tasted like yummy garlic and bread.
I've never. I want to try. Next time I'm in France, I'm gonna try it.
I love food. And then like it was great because it was supposed to be fine dining, so there'd be like a lot of people on dates, and they'd have whatever. Maybe it would be like a surf and turf lobster and steak, and the woman would never finish, and I'd visualize it. I'm like, okay, she's not going to finish, and they're not going to get a to-go bag. And so I would say, would you like a container? Oh no, that's fine. I'd be like, oh hell yeah. So I would clear the woman's plate, and as soon as I went around the corner where nobody could see me, I would just grab the part of the lobster that she didn't eat and take a big bite out of it. And just, those are the days.
Swoop.
It was good times, and it's something I miss. And it's weird because I have reoccurring dreams that I'm working at a restaurant. And it's like, it's so busy, and I'm like, but I hadn't done it in so long. I was like, I don't understand, like used to be everything handwritten, now like the computer. I was like, I don't know how to use the computer. This is riveting stuff we're talking about, by the way.
Nice.
Guided by voices, surgical focus.
Surgical focus, she stared at me and said, I'm willing to reach out, get into your head, and I will keep you and cleanse you. She glared at me and wept, change is not going to hurt you, not this time.
focus. With surgical 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 trees and put them in a tree museum. And they charge all the people a dollar and a half just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They made paradise, put up a parking lot. If I'm a bonnet, put away that DDT now. Keep me spots on my apples and leave me the birds and the bees.
Strummer.
I'm all lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. I came in here for a special offer, guaranteed personality. I wasn't born so much as I fell out. Nobody seemed to notice me. We had a hedge back home in the suburb, over which I never could see. I heard the people who live on the ceiling scream and fight scarily. Hearing that noise was my first ever feeling. That's how it's been all around me. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. I came in here for a special offer, a guaranteed personality. I'm all tuned in, I see all the programs. I save coupons for packets of tea. I've got my giant hit discotheque album. I empty a bottle, I feel a bit free. Kids in the halls and the pipes in the walls make me noises for company. Long distance callers make long distance calls, and the silence makes me lonely. I'm lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. I came in here for the special offer, a guaranteed personality. It's not here to disappear. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. I came in here for the special offer, guaranteed personality. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. I came in here for a special offer, guaranteed personality. I'm all lost. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I'm all lost. I can no longer shop happily. I'm all lost. I came in here for a special offer, a guaranteed personality. I'm all lost. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I'm all lost. I no longer shop happily. I'm all lost. Came in here for a special offer, guaranteed personality. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. I came in here for a special offer, guaranteed personality. I'm all lost. I'm all lost. I'm all lost. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I can no longer shop happily. I came here for a special offer, guaranteed personality.
I can't believe it's Joe Strummer's birthday. I didn't even know. Did you know?
I didn't. No, I didn't know. Neither of
He
us.
said it was his birthday. Someone commented.
Someone on the live chat said it,
Was
but
it
you know what?
Jason?
It wasn't Jake. I'll tell you that much.
We're talking Jake. If anyone's wondering who Jake is that we're referring to, it's a San Jose staple. He doesn't live in San Jose. His name is Jake Margo. He plays in a
Wow.
band called Sweet Gloom.
Sweet Gloom.
He was in a band called Get Married, and now
And he was in a band called Kill the Bats.
yes.
He was in a band called
uh,
Cheers to Door.
But he has been doing road managing. I think he's doing like Spiritual Prayer.
The Spiritual Cramp, Pool Kids.
Yeah. So he's been doing stuff. That's cool.
Jake's a really old friend of mine as well.
So I saw Joe Strummer play, and then 2 months later he passed away. So I saw him in Las Vegas at the House of Blues, and it was awesome. There weren't a lot of people there. It was surprisingly not well attended. Maybe like it's a pretty big place, so maybe like 400 people in like a 1,200 capacity room. But everyone who was there was very appreciative, and I love the Clash's cover of Pressure Drop by Toots and the Maytals. And they played it. I was really excited.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, so I was dancing, or if you would like to use the skanking terminology, I was skanking, but I was dancing. Let's just call it dancing.
That version of Pressure Drop plays at the credit scene of a extremely goofy movie.
And what movie is that?
It's a sequel. It's a Disney straight-to-DVD sequel of a movie starring Goofy and his son Max.
Oh, it's an animated film.
It's an animated film, but the Clash version, or the Joe Strummer version of Pressure Drop, is what plays at the credits, I believe.
That's insane.
Very strange, yeah. That's a Bailey fact I got.
Has Scowl ever been on like a TV show soundtrack or a movie soundtrack?
No, but I would love for that to happen.
Well, that's what your management is for. If they don't land something equitably profitable, fire them.
I mean, look at Jeff, man.
We're talking about Jeff Rosenstock's savant. He's
Songwriting extraordinaire.
there's like a gene in Jeff Rosenstock it's rare. I think you have a better chance of winning the lottery than doing what Rosenstock does. He's a prodigy.
I think so. Absolutely.
I too am a prodigy. Just kidding. But I am. I'm very, very cool. My mom loves me. She told me. I work at my mom's house. Asian man has run out of my mom's house. And when I left, she said, I love you. And I said, I love you too. And then she cried. She didn't really cry. But the first time I moved away, I moved to Berkeley. And when I left, she was on like the porch just crying. I was like, oh God.
Aww.
Oh God, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, let's say like even modern day, even though I'll be turning 55. Let's say I said I'm taking Asian man out of your house, and like let's say I was moving, I could just see her on the porch just crying.
Wow.
Going, how can you do that? I'm not ashamed to say that my mom still makes me lunch every single day, even with arthritic hands. Her right hand, her pinky, she could barely move yet. She is determined to make me lunch every single day. Today I had a salad with 2 hard-boiled eggs and a piece of salmon. Trying to a little low on the carbs, high on the protein. Trying to get in shape for my October shows.
I was gonna say, do you want to go to Taco Bravo after this?
Probably. But do you like when you go on tour? Do you like go?
I get so unhealthy, man.
Oh, so while on tour?
On tour, it's very
What do you eat?
I mean, if we're driving big drives, it's fast food often. Taco Bell, Carl's Jr. Places that have vegan or vegetarian options easily available too.
Are you vegetarian?
No, not anymore. I was vegan for 5 years. Cat's vegetarian. Most of us were vegan when we started the band.
So if you're getting fuel, let's say you stop at a Flying J.
Oh, yeah.
What do you get? Do you get anything?
So now what I do is I get a thing of beef jerky.
Okay.
Maybe a granola bar.
Granola bars
Like one of the healthier ones too,
Yeah. Are any of them really healthy? But yeah, go on.
But like there's ones that are very unhealthy that are just candy bars.
Sure.
But then there's like those RX bar or whatever it's called. It's just like it says it's made out of just like some nuts and egg whites and protein. It's more lean perhaps, less sugar. That, a big old thing of water, a banana.
When you say big old thing, do you get like a full gallon?
No, I don't get those. I get Fiji, man. I like Fiji. I like the expensive water. I'll splurge.
That's a waste of money.
I'll be splurging on the expensive water.
And
That's got electrolytes.
If you have to pee on tour while you're driving, do you pee in a bottle?
I do not enjoy doing that. I have done that in emergency situations only.
Who does it?
Malachi.
All the time?
I'll put him on blast right now.
Oh, that's great. I did it.
He pees in bottles regularly,
Yeah.
religiously. It's spiritual for him
I
to
love
pee in a
it.
bottle.
You get a Gatorade because it has a wide mouth.
Yeah.
Easy to pee in the bottle.
Yes. He drives with it on. Yeah, he wears it.
Oh, so he'll drive and pee at the same time.
Yes. And text and change the radio.
That's a talent. That's a talent.
He can multitask
Who
better than me.
drives most in Scowl?
You know, we split it now. It used to be Malachi because it was like his van, so he was like kind of protective of it. Or he'd be like in his name if we had to rent one from Enterprise or something.
Yeah.
But you know, he'd be driving and he'd be like 8 hours later he'd go, someone else has to drive now. And we'd be like, oh, it kind of all of us zoned out. You know, you've been driving all day, and so
You smoke weed while you drive?
I don't smoke weed at all ever.
You never smoke weed?
I have tried it, and that, you know, at various times in my life, I have partaken. I have inhaled. I did not Bill Clinton it. I did inhale.
What about Malachi?
Nah, I think we smoked weed like once or twice together at like
So it's
a
not-
party.
that-
We're not really
Scowl's not a weed smoking band.
not really
You
like
a cocktail.
sometimes. Oh yeah, I'd love a daiquiri, a gin and tonic, a freaking rum and coke. I'll have a drink every now and then. But to answer your original question, I've cut back on my beer consumption. You know.
Were you drinking a lot?
Oh hell yeah.
Because it's just free and it's there.
Everywhere. It's like people be like, oh, we don't have any food. There's not even chips or hummus. I'm be like, yeah, but here's a fridge full of Tecate with a Post-it note that says Scowl.
Liquid bread?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you go by your old nickname, Bread?
Bread. It was just a name that Drew came up with, and it just fell out. You know, it fell out of style. Just fell out of style.
Bread is a sick nickname.
Bread.
Yeah. 'Cause
It's on my name on Facebook.
Everyone likes bread. It tastes good.
That was before keto was invented. Now that keto, that's why I changed it, I guess.
Someone wanted to hear the Dead Milkman.
Yes, they did.
Friday night, cooking show with the first meat dish. I had to stay in the freezer on Thursday. From that horse, I really had to go down to the sidewalk. Skies all red, the streets filled with people from a high school band. I escaped to a theater to see a girl with long blonde hair right down to there. I escaped from a theater to
Dash only.
I didn't have it on.
You got me again.
I got again. I had no audio again. God, I'm an idiot. So bad.
Every time.
That's fine. That's fine. You're listening to KPCR Pirate Cat Radio, 92.9 FM, or KMRT, 101.9 Santa Cruz. I've messed up so many times today, but I'm not getting paid. I'm just having fun. It's community radio. I have Bailey here from Scowl. He's multitasking.
Yes.
He's having a good time.
I'm having a great time.
He's singing songs as the songs he picked. So he's been singing along, and we have a live Instagram going on, and people have commented that Bailey has a very good singing voice. And when I brought that up, Bailey got very self-conscious.
I was scared.
And I didn't like that. I didn't like that fear.
Mike, you got about 10 minutes left.
I'm going to talk for the next 10 minutes.
I was going to say, or you can play the first 30% of Edgar Winter's Frankenstein.
God, okay, I'm going to find the live version. I got to go to YouTube.
Will it work from there?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hells yeah. Edgar Winter. I'm a pro. Edgar Winter. What do you think pops up first? Frankenstein. Oh, I wonder if you think an ad is going to come up? Let's see. Yeah, there's an ad, but I can skip it in 3, 2, 1. Skip ad. Break the volume.
You can't be what you were.
only so much I can take.
Your time is up, brother.
Oh my gosh.
Dude. There's a lot of homies. I got a lot of new friends from this chat, bro.
KPCR 92.9. That was Edgar Winter, Frankenstein. This show has been unhinged. I'll be honest. I've messed up a bunch. So much dead air. Just talking on the mic and realizing I forgot to turn the mic on.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of that. My mom wants to come in one of these weeks. She wants to see what it's all about. I kind of lied. I hyped it up like, oh, it's really fancy. So she wants to come. I'll let her come in. Even if I did make a mistake, my mom won't even know. It's interesting content. But that's it for this week's episode of Music It's Powerful Stuff. I think we did play some powerful music. We had some good camaraderie with Bailey Lupo from the band Scowl, San Jose / Santa Cruz, hardcore punk.
Yep.
I was about to say legends, but they're not legends. They're just a good band with good people, with a guitarist who's really good at fighting, but he's a sweetheart at the
Allegedly.
same time. Allegedly. Wanted me to play guitar in Scowl for one show at Madison Square Garden with Limp Bizkit. Remember that?
I do remember that.
And I said no. I should have said yes.
You should have played saxophone.
Oh, I should have. Did you guys play that song?
Without the saxophone, yes.
I should have. But the Limp Bizkit fans would have been like, what? Maybe got stuff thrown at me. Have you ever had anything thrown at you?
Beers.
Like, aggressively? Like, it was...
I think it was endearing.
Oh, see, that's okay. But if in my younger years, if someone threw something at me, I probably would be like, oh, whatever. If someone threw something at me now, I'd go after them. Is that good?
Yeah.
You're multitasking?
Of course.
Who are you texting right now?
The group, the live thing is bumping, dude. Everyone wants me to come back. They said I should do this on Wednesdays now.
Yeah. If you want, you can come back anytime you want.
I
That's
do-
it. It's 10 o'clock p.m. The
Woo!
show is over.
It's done.
Thank you for hanging out with me on Music It's Powerful Stuff, 92.9 FM, KPCR, Pirate Cat Radio. Oh,
Yep.
much love to everybody.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye-bye.